hate wasting food. Here's my breakfast for the day. Yummy! It sounds gross. No regrets. Our neighbour gave us this, it's a zucchini. Yeah, yummy. Here's my pet peeve. I've got my little sous chef. Good morning everyone. Today I wanted to show you what I eat in a day. I'm currently on a cut, so I'm currently in a calorie deficit, but I've still been eating really good, I think, so I wanted to show you what I've been eating, and yeah. So let's go have some breakfast. Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So as you can see from the title, I wanted to show you today what I eat in a day. I'm currently in a calorie deficit. I'm just doing a mini cut for the next 4 weeks. So just a quick disclaimer, this isn't to say that you need to eat anything in the video or you need to eat like this or this amount. Everyone is so individual, so please don't go off this. This is just for recipe ideas and just for entertainment, because I know people enjoy watching these videos and I enjoy watching these videos. Anyway, it is a gym day today, so I'm going to have some breakfast now so that I can digest before I go to the gym. I do like to have mainly carbs before my workout, just so I can have enough fuel source and energy for my session, especially if it's a leg session. And then I normally prioritize protein after my workout, because that's when your muscles are most receptive to absorbing protein and using it. So what I've been loving lately is oats. I don't know why, because it's summer here in Australia and it's kind of warm, and normally I do this throughout the winter, but I've been enjoying it because it's quite a good carb source, slow release source of carbs as well, so it'll digest and you'll have the energy throughout a few hours. It's also fits well into my macros, and yeah, I've been doing it with some banana and strawberries and maple syrup on top, but today I thought I'd do it with some apple because I've got an apple over there, and make it like an apple pie sort of thing, maybe. Anyway, I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I always start with 40 grams of oats. I like quick oats just because they cook a bit better. And then I'm just going to cover that with water. So like that. And just pop that in the microwave for 90 seconds. So that's what it looks like so far. As you can see, it's a bit watery, so I put a bit too much water in, but that's okay. It just means it won't need as much liquid. So I've been doing normally soy milk, but I have almond milk open, so around 50 ml of that. Just do a little bit for now, and then I have these My Protein flavor drops, if it will focus, and they're in white chocolate. They just make everything taste really sweet and almost vanilla-y. So I do a few drops of this, and if you've ever had Uncle Toby's sachet oats, like the ones that creamy vanilla come in a packet, it makes them taste like that. It makes them taste really sweet and creamy and nostalgic. So I like doing that. And then I've got some cottage cheese. Now, it sounds gross. I used to think it was gross before I tried it, but it's not cheesy, trust me. If you've never had it, it just tastes like creamy, almost like yogurty. Kind of not, but it's just like a creamy sort of thing. It's really high in protein and not too high in calories if you are concerned about that. So it's great to add to things. I like to put it in my smoothies for extra protein, but today or lately I've been putting it in my oats, and it just gives the oats a really nice texture, kind of bulks them up a bit so it feels like a bit more volume, and yeah, it makes them taste really nice. So I do about 50 grams of that, and then I'll just mix all of that together. I don't know if you can tell, it just looks like really fluffy and creamy. So good. So that's what it looks like so far. I'm going to add some cinnamon for the apple pie flavour. And ideally if I had almond butter, I think that would be really nice too, but I don't. So that's what it's going to be. Oh, that was a lot. And then I have this sugar-free maple syrup, and I just like to drizzle a bit of that on as well. There we go, that is my breakfast for the day. very excited. Lots of carbs, a little bit of protein with the cottage cheese as well, and nice and sweet and creamy. So good. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this and chill for the next hour or so. Maybe do some chores and stuff just while it digests, and then I'll be off to the gym. Of course I would drop some on the couch. It's almost time that I need to have some pre-workout to go to the gym, but I've been feeling very flustered lately, like I've got a lot on my mind. Just a lot is changing at the moment, so I've just been feeling like I'm thinking about so much that I have to do and all this stuff. So I've been trying to meditate when I feel like that, so I'm going to do a quick meditation because I feel like 10 minutes is nothing. I can just do a quick 10-minute meditation before I go to the gym, and it will probably make me feel a lot better throughout the rest of the day. I just feel like I'll have a lot more clarity and be a bit more less stressed throughout the rest of the day. So I'm just going to do that now before I have some pre-workout. Which, now that I say that, sounds counterintuitive, but I think it will still be worthwhile. I have the Deliciously Ella app and they have meditations on there, so I just use that. But I know Keep It Cleaner app, Bloom app, lots of apps have them. Or just on YouTube you can search for them as well. Sometimes I do that.
Do a calming meditation.
Okay, I feel great after doing that. I want to start getting into that more often this year because it's so good for you. Anyway, gonna have some pre-workout. I don't know if it's consciously or subconsciously, but I always end up going with whatever I'm wearing, the color that I'm wearing. I'm wearing pink today, so I'm gonna have the sweet strawberry, and vice versa. Like if I'm wearing blue, I tend to want the blueberry lemonade, or I don't know why, but that's what I'm gonna have today. You already know the drill. It's just my Naked Harvest pre-workout. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's very well known and well branded, and I just love it. I've probably been taking pre-workout for about a year now. Not obviously every day, but for workout, I cannot go back. It makes me so much more motivated in a session and makes me have a lot more energy for my session and just feel like I can smash anything out, which is a great feeling. So I'm just gonna mix some of this with water and have that, sip on that, and then I'll take you to the gym. Okay, I just did a little chat on my Instagram because I like doing that every now and again. If you're not following me on my Instagram, it's just @LibertyBunny, my name, and I like to do a lot of chats on there and show you a bit more into my life. So if you want to see more health, food, fitness, motivational content, then I would head over there and click that follow button if you're not already. But yeah, I always spend a little bit too much time doing this before I go into the gym, so I'm going to go in now before my pre-workout wears off and start my leg session. Alrighty, so I'm back from the gym now and I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm hungry, and I'm just gonna block you. Sorry. And I like to prioritize protein after a workout because that's when you absorb it the most or the best. So I'm gonna do tuna sandwich and a protein shake as well. Sounds good. Alrighty, so with some 9-grain bread. This is my favourite bread, bread type. I like seeded bread. And I love bread in general. I just got some seeded mustard flavoured tuna. I just change up my flavours all the time. Sometimes I have just the plain ones, or I've been enjoying the cans of shredded chicken lately as well, but I've had that the rest of the week, so I'm going to change it up today and do tuna. And then I've just got some plain hummus and spinach, and that's it. I'm sure we all know how to make a sandwich, but anyway, look, just dropped it on myself. Oh my goodness. So I've just done literally just almond milk and vanilla protein. This is the one I've been using lately. I ran out of all my like Naked Harvest ones, so while I wait for them to come, I just got this from my local Coles, my local supermarket. It's a vegan vanilla bean protein, and it's actually pretty good. It's quite sweet, vanilla beanie, texture's pretty good. So I'd recommend that if you struggle to find a nice plant protein, and it was only like $25. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I feel like I might buy this again.
Look at that.
Ooh, eating my lunch. Okay, so it's much later in the day and I'm just gonna have an afternoon snack. I'm not overly hungry, so I'm just gonna have some egg, but my camera's about to die, so I'm just gonna quickly film it. And I've also always got to end with sweet, so I'm just gonna have some blueberries and then I'll see you at dinner. Okay, I'm a bit hungrier than I thought, so I'm just having this as well. Alrighty, so it's about dinner time now, or getting close to. So I'm just going to start dinner. We're having a Jibby, being loud. We're having a chicken stir fry for dinner with rice, and yeah, super easy, super simple. End of the week, so we haven't got heaps of food in, but I'll just use up some veg that we've got, defrosted some chicken. Rice is super easy. As you can see, I've already sort of started, but I just remembered I have to film. So I'm just gonna start chopping up the veg, chop up the chicken, and then we'll get cooking. Also, I have to show you this because I think it's pretty funny. Our neighbour gave us this. It's a zucchini, homegrown in their garden. I locked myself out one day, had to run over to their house while Reese was at work. I didn't even have shoes on. I don't know if I think I spoke about this on my Instagram. And then I was spending like an hour with them just chatting, waiting to get into my house. And they started giving me stuff from their garden and homemade relishes and stuff. So yeah, I've had this in the fridge for a few weeks and it's been okay. So we'll see if it's alright. I mean, it feels okay. Yeah, just thought that was funny. I had to show you. Okay, zucchini, I think it's alright. I'll wash everything before I throw it in the pan, but just got a little bit of onion, broccoli, carrots, and zucchini. I had these old scraps. We had capsicum, but it was a little bit slimy, so we're just gonna not do that for today. And I've already pre-made my rice in the microwave because we can't use our stovetop at the moment, so just got some steamed jasmine rice. But I also have a bit of brown rice left over in the fridge that needs to be used, so I might have the brown rice tonight, or Reese will have it, and then that can be like for tomorrow. Is it a good angle? I think so. I'm gonna heat this up. Actually, I'm gonna make the sauce first. That makes more sense. BRB. I've got my little sous chef. What are you doing? So that is dinner. I'll tell you what I do, but I might adjust it. So I'm just going to do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and half a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, quarter tablespoon, no, sorry, a teaspoon, there's no such thing as a quarter tablespoon, of fish sauce. And then 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. I was going to use honey, but maple syrup I have more of and it's a bit cheaper, so, you know, hopefully that's alright. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so it's all pretty much brown, which is good. That's what we want. Well, not brown, but you know what I mean. If you cook the food. We don't want no salmonella. Salmonella. I ain't no salmonella. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna toss the veggies back in now. I'm also gonna add some tomato sauce to the sauce, just to sort of even out the saltiness and the acidity of the other ingredients. So this is what it looks like. If you had cornstarch, you could add that and it would make the sauce thicker, but we don't, so that's what it is. Yummy. Do you want brown or white rice?
White, please.
Okay. White's in there, I'll have the brown.
We broke Connor's leg.
What?
Oh, so he's hit
McGregor?
Yeah. So it's not broken, but so it was kind of like a horrible one. And then he got hit, and because he had one leg, he had like no balance. Wow.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks great.
This is Reese's with the jasmine white rice.
Jasmine?
I'll have that tomorrow, but I'm gonna use up the brown rice. I hate wasting food, so I'll try and...
Pet peeve.
It is my pet peeve.
Okay.
I'll try and use up food how I reckon. So, yeah. Even in the most annoying ways. For example, this is embarrassing. Ooh, that's an example.
I wish I could now too, you got me trouble.
Alrighty, that is my dinner. It doesn't look like much, but it is. The bowl, these bowls are just really deep. Yeah, yummy. No regrets. Look at that. I'm very keen.